It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. A good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They'll throw with May. And this taken in by Downs. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The Patriots are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Five.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And so 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Well, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Crazy.
Fourth down. Here's May. Looking for Pryor long. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Panther 11.
Now Milton. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Milton now to throw. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Here now a 3rd down at 8. Milton. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. You look at this Bronco defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To throw, it's May. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Here's Milton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Milton. And Walker has it. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
It's 4th down.
7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Harvey now on 1st and 10. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw is Milton. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. And out route, he's got the connection to Walker. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down in the yard.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Broncos.
We're scoreless after 1.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Harvey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here we go. Start.
Again, it's Harvey. Dances by him. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for Broncos. First down. A gain of 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
On the go.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Go. Check the Eagles.
Back to throw. Milton. Finding Walker complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Looking to throw. May. And the Broncos get there and take him down. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Crazy, crazy. 5.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's May. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing here is May. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards.
Where was that?
Henderson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more with Henderson. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now. as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked off pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
5.
From the shotgun, it's May. Over the middle, complete. It's Henderson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43.
Crazy.
To the air, May. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Henderson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's second and 10.
Crazy. What's that? Hey, what's that?
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And the Patriots are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Henderson is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options.
Touchdown, Patriots! From 4 yards out. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and run it here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is getting the defense up.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Why you all in my face? Take it out of my face. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw.
Milton. Well, the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos have retaken a third-quarter lead. Luke now for the extra point.
And the lead is now 2.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And they've got it inside the 10 and the 8.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Crazy. Crazy. What's that? Hey, what's that?
They'll throw with May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with May. This is caught. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Bronco defense comes up big. To throw from his end zone, Milton. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Here's Milton now to throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Milton. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. And just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Now Milton. Open man is Higgins. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing is Milton. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes us a 9-point game.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Here goes that. Wait, what's that?
On play action, May. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line.
Five.
And they go play action with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. To throw, it's May. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
May going to give it to Henderson.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Here goes that. Five. Hey, what's that?
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out.
And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. That's over the middle and caught by Pearson.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Fix the Eagle.
On the handoff, Harvey.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Milton.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
To throw is Milton.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
On the give, it's Harvey.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Milton.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
5.
Looking to throw. May.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's May.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
5.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try and throw for it.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
There he goes, left side. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Elijah Higgins,
77 yards.
And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Might be That one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Crazy.
Throwing here is May.
Smith catches left side. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Five.
To the air, May.
The kill here is complete.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have regained the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Here's first and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats have just about sewn up this football game. The Pats at the line ready to go. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Hey, what's that? Push it in here, baby.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Where was that? DD, what's up? Crazy, crazy. 5.
Out of the gun now on third down.
May looking to run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
But here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time was well for a solid gain.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Pass the 60.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they're getting to lead the pass. Or maybe, part of it is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. That one looks like he'll throw here.
May looking to run.
And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for New England, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.